Hello, ladies. I really quickly want to run you through monthly reflections and intentions for May and June and any other month that you might be watching this. I have done this before, but I wanted to bring a different spin on it and have a look at the rest of the year so we can set you up strong. Heading into June, we want to start to make some real changes. Winter is here. Let's dive into the worksheet. Okay, so grab your pen and paper. It's always really important to reflect back on your month, no matter where you are at, right? If we don't do these continual reflection, how can we grow and evolve and get where we want to in life? So this is a big thing a lot of people are missing out, right? We do weekly ones, monthly ones, 6 monthly ones to see where we're really at. This is how we decide what values we need to change, what behaviors we need to change, what we truly do and don't want, because also your goals can change. Right, so I want you to just acknowledge and write down right now, how are you feeling? How are you feeling in yourself, in your body, in your mind, in your relationships, in your life? How are you feeling? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you frustrated? Are you feeling good? Are you energized? Are you motivated? The good, the bad, and the ugly. How are you feeling right now? And what are the top 3 things that you achieved within May? Did you adhere to May momentum? Did you, or the month behind, did you follow through on drinking your water, doing your movement? Did something else happen? Did you achieve a financial goal or a business goal or something else? Did you throw a party for a loved one? Like anything. I want you to reflect on the top 3 things you achieved this month and any extras that happened too. Have a think back. And what did you find fun about the month? What did you enjoy doing on a daily basis or just weekly or sometimes? What was fun for you? And then what did you find challenging about this month? You can pause this as we go as well. What did you find challenging? What did you find hard? Getting up in the morning, getting your movement in, following nutrition? Did you have some mental barriers come up? When you look back on going into May or going into this month, what did not happen? If you set out with all of these intentions, what didn't happen and why? We have to always look at this with compassion and not like it's a failure, but what lessons can we take from it? Maybe you weren't really connected to the goal. Maybe there was a reason that you didn't follow through on something you wanted to do. Maybe something got in the way that we can have a look at for the month moving forward. What did not happen and why? Could be a weight loss goal, could be some other kind of goal. And what are the things that you are grateful for? This month, I'm grateful for the community that I have in Thrive. I'm grateful for my coach. I'm grateful for my family, my friends, my income, my health, my wellness. What are 3 things you're grateful for? The sunshine, your home, your slippers, anything. Gratitude is key, of course, to raising your vibration and frequency, and that will attract more good things and also get your head out of the gutter if you're feeling negative. So looking into June, what would you love to achieve in June? Is it weight loss? Is it to stay consistent with a certain habit? Is it to what? What is your highest intention? Just the 1 or 2? Is it to be productive? Is it to show up in some certain way? And why do you want this? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to show up? Why do you want XYZ? Is it safety? Is it security? Is it for confidence? And what are 3 goals for you to tick off your list this month? 3 other things. Maybe you have an event on. Maybe, again, it could be weight loss. It could be to stick to your gym stuff. It could be to save X amount of money. What are 3 things you'd love to achieve this month? Just getting this out plants a seed for you to actually follow through. Maybe you're doing a marathon. Maybe you've got an event on. And then we, of course, with any intentions, without a roadmap, without a plan, it won't happen very well. Sometimes you don't have to know how, but you do need to know what your actions are behind it. We can want something, we can hope for something, we can really, like have the goal, but without action, it's not going to happen. So what are your baseline actions to make this goal happen? If it's weight loss, your baseline action might be to adhere to the weight loss challenge inside Thrive. Maybe it is to adhere to nutrition guidelines. Maybe it is to adhere to a certain saving amount. Maybe it's to adhere to weekly check-ins. Like what actions? Maybe it's not sleeping in, it's getting up at 6:30. What are your actual baseline sustainable actions you can do to make that happen? And how do you want this month to feel? What's one word you could use to describe June, how you want to feel this month? Productive, happy, warm, confident, any word to describe. How do you want to feel as you show up this month? We have to be who we need to be. We have to do what we need to do to get the results that we want, right? It doesn't just magically happen. A little extra task I'm putting in here, which is why I'm re-recording it, is a little bit of script writing. If you think of what you want from June to December, I always like to say, imagine yourself in December, meeting yourself in the street or wherever you're at, and you view yourself through a different lens. So you're looking down on yourself, and you actually had already achieved the goals that you want, whether it's weight loss, financial abundance, whether it is achieving something in particular, you've already got it. You've already lost 5 kilo or 10 kilo. You've already run the marathon. You've already saved $5,000, right? That version of you in December. Because if we don't take any action, it won't happen. And I want you to actually visualize what that woman did to get there, because that's how we need to start showing up. So what do you want for the next 6 months of this year? Are we going to stay the same and do nothing and keep repeating what we do day in and day out and feel the same as we do today, which might be great. But if you've got any goals, you're not going to feel good about it, right? You want to look back and go, oh my gosh, I'm here. And a really great way to do that is to act as if you've already got it. So we script write, it's called, how you want to look, how you want to feel, your results. If you see yourself December, Christmas Day, you've already lost the weight, you've already done the thing, how are you feeling? You could write on December 31st or December 25th, I see myself in these pair of jeans, I'm this weight, I'm feeling confident, I am stoked that I've got all that money in the bank. What's already changed? I want you to just imagine for a second you already had the things. I launched the courses, I did the marathon, it felt XYZ. How did it feel? How do you want to feel the next 6 months of this year? And what did you do to get there? How did your day look? I'm so proud of myself for getting up at 7 o'clock and doing my morning routine and eating a really nourishing breakfast, and so proud of myself for going to the gym 3 or 4 days a week most weeks. I'm so proud of myself for actually doing my weekly check-in and actually following through. I'm proud of myself for. That could be one easy prompt that you have here. Or something I do really often is I've decided this is how I look, this is how I feel. I've decided this is already happening. So I want you just to spend a little moment. Don't think too much into it. I'm already proud of, because this is what I've already got. This is what I did. And so just a little riff on, how does she think? What are her standards for herself? Does she give in to her self-sabotage like we've talked about, and her limiting beliefs? What are her beliefs? I deserve to be 5 kilo lighter. I deserve this. I'm so proud of myself because I believe I can follow through on these habits. What are your daily habits and rituals? What are your non-negotiables? The next level version of you, not today's, right? What do you no longer tolerate? Excuses, people's bullshit. You no longer tolerate eating that takeaway. You don't tolerate that anymore, because you now can cook a meal because you know how. What are your boundaries? How does your dream life look? Oh, I find that one hard, dream life. ADHD, I can't see 10 years away. But if you're good at that, you can do that, right? How's your business looking? How's your body looking? How's your health? How's your happiness? All right. So how are you showing up now? How do you want to be showing up? And how do you fill the gap? These are the actions you want to start taking today. The small baby actions all add up. Okay. So it could be as simple as drinking your bloody water. All right. Start connecting with the shit that you truly want. So you can reflect again on those self-sabotage behaviors. What's going on for you right now? How else can you self-soothe? And what kind of support can you give yourself right now? And so good luck with these. I hope you take the time to do this. It's really, really important that you do. And I'd love to hear what it is or how you feel doing this task. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon.